The Campus Ecoin is a token system that universities can have implemented to simplify internal processes, incentivize student engagement with campus shops, and provide students with informational material about sustainable practices in and around their campus. When universities purchase our services, we will begin by meeting with their administration to better understand how we can structure our token system. Then we will contract the system's construction, and finally, develop the smart contracts needed to tailor the system to the university's needs. The key features of this token system are that it pays a portion of each token to a local sustainability office either in the city or at the university, and the tokens for one university are valueless to an entity the university does not choose to recognize. Our minimum viable product is a token system that pays dividends and triggers a sustainability flyer when transferred to a student. We intend for our system to be built by software developer contractors, several of which have been selected. Divistock, Pragma, and Topaz were chosen for their history working with Ethereum and Solidity in coding languages. The issue that Cleveland State faces with on-campus catering is a great example of a use case. For student organizations to order food from on-campus vendors, and this is present on the slides, they must place an online order, submit the purchase request through OrgSync, check their student org budget, receive approval from a student org treasurer or president, and finally get approval from the budget officer. I have already reached out to President Sands of Cleveland State University, and over the Thanksgiving break, received confirmation that a token system would be considered for transferring funds internally for the coming years. With our system installed, the process would shrink to requesting a coin via a student org request form, placing an order with the affiliated vendor, paying said vendor via a MetaMask plugin on any Chrome browser, and finally, approval from the budget officer handled remotely by a smart contract. Our value proposition for sustainability offices, affiliated vendors, students, and the universities are as follows. For universities, we will simplify on-campus ordering processes and save money in annual budgets. For the affiliated vendors, we will increase profits and incentivize student engagement in shops. For students, we will streamline the student org process for interacting with shops, and depending on the value universities would like to offer for participation, tuition reduction. For sustainability offices, we will have the opportunity to reach students with important info on what they can do to help the school get green, and receive a profit from the exchange of coins that they can use for funding. We intend to get university interest in our product and service through student ambassadors, student involvement in the process, and directly reaching out to university administration. We will keep the universities we have by offering them system support services in the case our token system has malfunctions, and contract updates when needed. Lastly, we plan on growing our customer segment by advertising the benefits we offer to sustainability offices and using them as a connection to universities and their officials. We hope to make sustainability offices our primary advocates within universities and an excellent example of the benefits of a well-functioning system. Consultation, setup, and contract adjustment are sold as individual services with one-time fees based on the criteria above. As listed, we will base our pricing strategy on the hours of development needed, the size of the institution, the number of affiliated shops, and the amount of advertisement used in customer acquisition. On top, we intend to add a small markup for profit. Our key partners are Topaz, our primary local development contractor, MetaMask, our free e-wallet service that enables coin transfer, and students of the university, our university advocates, and the target of our sustainability efforts. We offer consulting on establishing a token system at an institution, commission of said token system, and initial setup of smart contracts through our before-mentioned contractor. We plan to work with universities who adopt our system to advertise our product on their campus, and allow for universities to adjust the name of their campus coin to a preferred name, given that they assist in the system's advertisement at new student and freshman events. Our financing resources are friends and family, angel investors, venture capitalists, and SBA grants. Our human resources are mostly investors knowledgeable of higher education and an assistant to myself that would work part-time on administrative assistance and scheduling. The smart contracts created in the commission or update process will be proprietary information, but we do not intend to have universities sign non-disclosure agreements, as we would like for them to openly discuss our product and work with us to better contour to use cases. This is an example of a single project for a medium-sized school of approximately 16,000 students with a handful of affiliated vendors on campus, assuming customer acquisition was 400 and additional contract adjustment is not necessary. For program establishment, we will charge once for the consultation fees of contouring our system to be effective at the specific university, once for setup, and once for commission of the system and contracts. For a summed price of $6,350, the cost of the services will be roughly $3,400, leaving the net profit just under $1,000. I would like to thank you for considering my idea, and should you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I would be happy to answer them now, or you may reach me via phone or mail using the information listed below. Thank you.